Glad to see you in the building. Thank you. Coming to the stage right now, though, there's an elder who I've never heard speak, but just by standing in his presence, I was a little bit like, ooh, let's shut up. This is so I want y'all to just make some powerful ancestral noise for this incredible brother, and he goes by the name of T.S.
All right, T.S., lay it down.
Not going to talk a whole long time. I'm going to read a couple of pieces, I hope. And I know the theme tonight is frustration, so I have one. I'm going to read this one first. It's entitled Flashback. Oldies taking me back, smile on my face, joy in my heart, mellow thoughts on my mind. I'm sneaking back to and through precious moments in my life and time. I see a little ashy boy in shorts, playing games, playing at sports. He's laughing, running on a corner singing. No worries, no known poverties has he. His life, his world, and he are happy. But things are about to change too rapidly. Mama dies. I look outside. Suddenly I see life, events differently. Life, lives, and happiness are fleeting. Deaths, murders, police beatings, violence all about me, at home, in the newspapers, and on the TV. Radio announces the deaths of Malcolm X, JFK, Sen Q, Dr. King, Bobby Kennedy, members of the Panther Party, nightly murders in the community, kids on drugs, OD, burning summer heat, anarchy in the streets, Jersey City, Oakland, Watts, Washington, D.C. In the military, the Army. Why not? Travis Air Fleet, racist, segregationist, Nazism, people representing our government citizenry, hanging, beaten, raping, bombing, murdering, any old way. People who look like me. Nationalists, segregationists agree that races should live separately. Brotherhood, nationalism, equal opportunity, liberty, justice for all, including me, all casualties. Drugs, gangs, crime, racism, sexism, running and ruining the country. A government continually looking out only for his and he while shirking its duties and responsibilities to do something about correctable problems in this society like poverty and other poverties including of spirit, religion, school education, hospitalization, love of nation, race relations, unequal opportunity, responsible and responsibility in child rearing and sex education. So much violence highlighted sexy, pornography, perverts, weirdos online, putting or adding to the evils in the mind, too much idle time, too much evil for the young and the young mind to resist, and me wondering how in the world did we get to this? Looking over the time, the years, so many tears, too many joints, too many beers, so many memories, and unfortunately, still our children and grandchildren face the same dangers from relatives, friends, and strangers. The same monsters are still very much alive and continue to thrive in our towns and cities in the 90s and even now in the 20s. Meanwhile, government has decided that its number one and only priority is its own immorality, sexual impropriety, Paula, Monica, national disaster. What are the horrors, the implications of what happened in Jasper? Rather than its duties and responsibilities to the health, welfare, and the governance of the country. I'd like to believe that the purpose of an election is to elect folks whose focus is the Constitution rather than their re-election and sowing the seeds of insurrection. One nation under God, indivisible with liberty, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, equal opportunity, one nation, one community. In reflection, none of these seem to be our government's direction. Are we just another nation under self-attack like Rome? Are our chickens coming home to rest? As it appears to be when it's seen through a flashback.